Hello and good morning. My name is Puni. Today I'll be presenting a project that it's a collaboration with fashion design students, and the location is based on Godown Kl. There will be consist of 3 parts for the project. So moving on, for the first project, it will be site exploration. This project is based on Ampang Jaya, and it includes the art and culture to showcase the day and night, the historical to talk about the backgrounds, to showcase the neighboring and the nature elements, and last but not least, the building analysis itself. For this project, it lets us to know in depth about the surrounding and what are the challenges or benefit in the early stage before we move on further in the project. The challenges for the site, it's because it's located where it's not easily visible from the roads, and the traffic, it's a major issue as parking are limited. But on the other hand, the place provided a historical background, and the neighboring has a handful of institutions where students can head over to visit the Godown. Next, for the second project, it will be conceptualized space narrative, where we as a group need to choose a particular art culture to produce the backdrop design for fashion design students. For art culture, we chose henna art as our inspiration for the backdrop. During the research, these are the things we came up with: the process of making and apply, the fiesta to showcase when will henna be used, the benefits of using henna, the history of the henna itself, famous brand of henna. Next, we also include local designer such as Jovan, which inspired by henna also. Next, these are the main elements that abstract from the henna itself. Moving on to characteristic. This is an implement inside the henna itself. It also called chakra. Chakra consist of 7 types. So after that, we came up with 3 keywords to apply on our backdrop design, which is curvilinear, repetition, and organic. Furthermore, on designing our backdrop, we abstract the design from henna and the nature elements into our backdrop design as the structure as shown on the left-hand side. It also has a repetition as it inspired from the Mandy design. Mandy design, consists of layering from art. And lastly, for the right-hand side, we infuse the nature elements from the henna, as henna is abstract from nature elements itself. This will be the wrap-up for the project 2.
So moving on to the final project, the space of Godown Kl, I will be proposing as a new Moda Center where it unites and empowers the Malaysian fashion to take a leading role in the local and global perspective, as the place is not just provided the latest trend in fashion, but also educate the people, build a business and networking in order for the younger generation in the future to become the one who leads the Malaysian fashion industry. Moving on, for the target audience, the priority, it will be the designers from all walks of life. Next, it will be the students and individuals that have a passion or curiosity in the related field. Then, it will be the public, as Moda can share on what is fashion design and educate the people. Lastly, it will be the tourists, as they can visit as they're touring Malaysia and know about the fashion culture in Malaysia. Next, moving on to exploded axonometry. It consists of programming, which from ground floor, it includes the reception as the main entrance. After that, it will have an art and display gallery, the lounge and holding area. Moving on to the next floor, it will have the tunnel, which links from the brick annex to the concrete annex. Next, for this part, will be the exhibition hall. After that, it will have a multi-purpose area. It also includes a model office at the back. Proceed to the next floor. It will have a fashion runway. Next, moving on to the backstage, has a stairs that leads us up to the control room and security room. And finally, at the final stop, it will have the rooftop garden and decking display. Next, these are the plan for the section. This is the ground floor plan. So at the left-hand side, this will be the main entrance. After that, this will be the reception as they go through. Next, proceed to the next floor. They can use these stairs located in the front or located at the back. As they're moving up, they will be greeted by the exhibition. And this tunnel will lead to the brick annex itself. After that, this will be the area of the multi-purpose area and the model office. Next, using the stairs, this will be the fashion runway. And at the back, this will be the area and the staircase prohibited for staff and models only. Next, proceed to the control area. They can use these stairs located in the backstage, moving up to the control area. And lastly, this will be the staircase to lead the visitors up to the rooftop garden. Next, this will be the facade design for the Moda Center itself. Moving on to the perspective. This will be the reception hall as the visitors can come by and know about the information of the events, or they can buy tickets to participate in the events, or maybe they just want to hang out, they can sit and rest at the side. After going through the reception hall, it will be the lounge and gallery where the visitors can have a rest, look around, and on the right-hand side has the display area, which display the local designers, products, and what they do, and also showcase the upcoming events. Next, on the same floor, it will have a holding area where VIPs for the events will be holding right here, as they can wait or hang out before the event starts. Next, this is the detail structures for the exhibition canopy. For the canopy, detail A, this will be the details drawing for the platform, which consists of LED lights. And next, this will be the details for the canopy and the column structures joinery. Proceed on. These are both the section for section AA and section BB. Moving on to the perspective. For the second floor, this will be the exhibition hall, as the visitor will be greeted by this canopy in the middle, and at the side, it will showcase the product that being produced by the local designers and others fashion design students as well. Next, passing through exhibition hall, it will have a multi-purpose area. In here, visitors can interact with the space as shown at the left-hand side. This is the place where visitors can interact, as they can take the string and tie together to showcase what they feel and make a pattern as art for other people as well. On the right hand side, these are the area to showcase the historical background and the items and the machine that they use throughout the history when creating fashion. In the middle part here, visitors can pull out as a library storage. Inside the storage, it will include the tools, the materials, so they can see in depth. Next, on the same space, there will be a model office located at the back. This office will be exclusive for MODA staff to work in. Next, this tunnel section will let the visitors to connect back to the brick annex, or they can go either way around. Moving on to the next floor, the visitors will be greeted by the fashion runway. In here, this will help major events such as Kl Fashion Week and major event for the visitors to participate. Next, behind the fashion runway, there will be a backstage consist of makeup area and changing booth for the model and staff. After using the stairs at the backstage, they can head up to control room. This is the place where the staff and security will be in here to control the lighting and maintain the security of the place. Lastly, moving up to the final floor, this will be the area for the visitor to be in touch with nature and connect with the environment, as this place will let them relax and be peaceful. This will be the wrap up for the project 3. Before I end, I will be showing a 360 walkthrough of the video of my project.